Hi there, welcome back to DayZ on the Namalsk map. In Vorkuta, of course, we're still here. And I'd be surprised if we're not still here at the end of the episode, quite honestly. At least I have managed to stabilise things a little bit. I found this gym back at the school. It has a fire pit, which I haven't used yet, but it should be ready to go. It is. But when we want to cook or defrost some food, I've made myself a little crate with a bit of spare firewood. My watch tells me, now that I'm paying attention to it, it's 20 to 4. Probably worth me saying a little bit about the recurrent lightning storm attacks that we've been experiencing. Turns out it is an EVR storm, whatever that is, but it is some kind of experimental warfare thing that I think was being tested on Namalsk. It is a feature of the Namalsk survival mod, not of the map itself. So obviously you can play Namalsk without that being a feature. Even though it is annoying being knocked out twice a day, it does add a bit of jeopardy, which I haven't experienced before, so it's quite good fun in that respect. But the big thing to remember is I've only experienced it whilst being indoors, and it is that that's stopping me taking any physical damage. If it catches me outside, then it will harm me. It won't kill me, I don't think, if I'm at full health, but it will cause me harm. So that needs to be borne in mind at all times. Now, there is apparently a story to it which is discoverable on the map, which is quite interesting. Certainly be looking into that if we can. There is also apparently a very rare item which can neutralise the effects of the storm, which should be very handy. But it is very rare, and presumably I have to go into some awful place to find it. So that is something else we'll be looking out for as we go through the game. I found myself a little tent here, which I'm using as my cache for Vorkuta. This is where I'll put things I don't feel able to carry around with me. And this little square here is where I managed to find some firewood for this thing. Looks like there might be a blizzard coming, but before we settle in for a blaze, I wanted to go and have another look round, or at least as far as we could get, before we do another attack. Now, this place, up to now, has been crawling with the infected. Seems quite quiet around here at the moment. Just want to have a better look at the edge of Vorkuta. I really can't be bothered just methodically searching all the high-rise blocks. There's no doubt some good loot in some of these places, particularly food, clothes, and smaller items. Or if I want to find anything more meaningful, I need to look further afield, I think. And I noticed there is a ruin of some sort over there. And what is this? Some more military roadblock. This isn't where we came in. This is another entry-exit point from Vorkuta. So I dare say there are military infected knocking around. I'm curious about that place. Should look out for infected hanging around in the trees. Not too worried about coming across them on their own. But I still haven't worked out where I'd run to if we get rushed by multiple infected. Not seeing anyone. Little fire pace. Stairs to nowhere. Is there anything in here at all? Can't see anything. Oh, freezing. Just noticed. Spooky place. Oh, there's a gun. Shotgun. I've picked up a handful of rounds. I could take that. But I won't, because I can't really carry it. Finally, an item. Oh, a steak knife. Already got a knife. Oh, yes. Thank you very much. Not much use in the city, really, but they will be very handy for the open road. Whenever we get back on the open road. Don't think I'm going to leave here until I've found a vehicle. Or satisfied myself that I can't find a vehicle here. Whichever comes first. Is this one worth looking at? This is even more derelict. Just want to have a quick look, if I can, over this, what looks like a garage area. Maybe there'll be a car. Somebody right there. Is that Granny? Oh. There are the voices. The voices of doom. Oh, somebody right there. Doesn't look like they're going to let me have a good look. Don't know what kind of range this thing has got. Hardly used my crossbow in Livonia. I must admit, I don't really know how to aim it properly. Somebody over here too. Although Granny looks like she's kind of on her own. Well, God knows where that went. Oh, bloody hell, where did you come from? It's coming to investigate what that useless twanging noise was. These seem to be incomplete tower blocks. Assume that's what they're supposed to be. Oh, there's a gas, spare gas canister. That's a good find. Don't really need the gas canister now, but I'll definitely take the little cooker with me when we leave. If we ever leave. Oh, P1. With a magazine, and it's pristine. Now, this is the second pistol that I've found with a magazine. The other one is this one. Colt, pristine, with a magazine, and I've got a few rounds for that as well. What sort of rounds does the P1 take? 919. Don't think I have any of that, apart from what's in the magazine already. But because I don't have a suppressor, and I'm not going to waste my bottle making one for a couple of shots, I don't really want to use them. Unless I absolutely have to. Is that another tent? It is. It is indeed. I haven't even seen a wreck of a car, let alone a drivable one, or a potentially drivable one. There's the voices again. They seem to be more of a constant thing than a warning that it's coming. It's the explosions, I think, indicate it's on the way. Oh my God. Sniffing around, huh? Oh, she's going in. I think I need to be bloody careful here. Damn it. I just want to get past and get inside. I think there's a danger of us getting mobbed there. Right, well, I don't need to leave again right immediately, so let's just calm down. Not going to try using the crossbow again until I've got a scope for it, because I don't know how to aim it. So I'm just wasting what few bolts I do have. If we can find a scope for it, then I'll consider trying to make some bolts, but that's all for the future. Well then, another night of boredom and bewilderment awaits. I mean, I could probably scout around in the school in the dark, with my little head torch. There's not much else for me to do, so I suppose I'll see you in the morning. Twenty to 5 in the morning. Light is just creeping back into the sky. There has not been an attack overnight. That's a first. So obviously it isn't regular. Fire's lasted the night. So have I. Maybe I should get going now. Maybe it isn't going to get properly light. It's coming up to 6 o'clock now. And I guess the infected are going to have a hard time seeing me in this gloom. I didn't quite make it into this area yesterday, so let's try and do it now. Yeah, this side of the town I've not seen at all yet. So fingers crossed for something on wheels. Oh, there's a larger backpack. I just switched over to this blue one in the night. Oh, a new battery, spare battery. That's really good. I'd like to take a harder helmet, but I need the warmth, I think. Yeah, it's a decent jacket, but again, I think the hunter's jacket is the better bet. Oh, it's a good one. I think I've got to swap this out while we are searching for stuff. Having a big backpack is a real boon. Take the little glow stick too. Just managed to get in there. Oh, down jacket. And what is this? Mosin compensator. Precisely the sort of thing I'm not going to pick up. Best in quilted jacket filled with down feathers. I bet this is really good. I might take that. It's pristine. Woody. Ah, matches. That's the first item I've found that I can light a fire with. Heat pack. I guess so. Sounds like there's quite a few infected out front. Oh, right. Okay. Here we go then. Another tent. Plenty of tents. Now, do I stay in here? Or do I keep moving? Right, so we've heard our first explosion. I don't need... I've got two spare pairs of gloves. Is that hiking boots? It is. Oh. Oh, bloody hell. I'm backing myself into a bloody corner here. You've forgotten. He's lost his marbles. Oh, you bloody hit me, all right, though. Go down, you old fart. Good grief. I like the knuckles a lot, but I'm not doing very well with them in this playthrough. Canned peaches, yeah. Gotta take the food. Right, so they can see me quite well. Right, I better go out the back then, once I've seen what is here. Balaclava. I prefer the black one to the brown one. Yeah, it's much better. Right, let's get out back. Clearly not safe in here. Can you see a car? Because I can't. I'm seeing a crappy old bus. I do see her, though. A jogger. Freaking me out a bit. Sporty Roger bites the dust. It looks like a fire station. I think this character's got to go. You can probably see me, can't you? Oh. Perhaps we're going to find out if a garage serves as shelter. I don't think I'm going to make it back to the gym. Don't think I'm even going to try. There's a couple of bear traps. Now I might try those once we've got a car. Taking one, I mean, and deploying one. Yeah, it's a fire station. I'm really glad I went looking round the school last night and found these rounds. It's making it a lot easier. I guess there's going to be a stack of firemen. I haven't seen any yet, though. I wonder if there's a police station. No sign of one. Got to be getting closer, isn't it? Prisoner pants. It's the second item of prisoner clothing I've found. I wonder if there's a prison on the island. Probably. Just the sort of place for a prison. There's a NBC respirator. I have no immediate plans to use one of those things. Right, somebody close. I don't know if they're outside or inside. I suppose it might be an idea to shut these gates. Really like to find a fireman's axe. One of my fave weapons. Firefighter jacket. Another box of matches. I don't think I need another box. Pristine working boots. I'm currently wearing pristine working boots. Perhaps these are more pristine. Not seeing any. Oh, there's an axe. I see an axe. Firefighter pants, which are pristine. Oh yeah, I think that's a definite. That's a definite. Not pristine, but I'm definitely having that. I didn't want to drop those. Get that on your shoulder. Feel a lot better about things with one of those. Tire repair kits. Okay. More in hope than expectation. I will take it. Cargo pants with some shotgun slugs. Okay. enough said. Looks like we're spending this one in the fire station. Let's get it over with. Wow. Just see what happens if I'm standing on the table. See if I wake up on the table. I am taking... She is crying out in pain. Oof. Well, I'm not on the table. There's my old pants. Oh, look! He's taken half my health away. Oh. That's got me freaked out. Now, why is that? Is that because the windows were broken? And all the doors were closed? Or were they? Now, why is that? Why has that happened? Does anybody know? Please let me know why I took damage in here, but not in the little house. Or in the flat, indeed, because I didn't take any damage in the apartment. So why have I taken damage here? Pretty sure the windows were broken at the apartment as well. Looking slightly worried, I would suggest. That's the slightly worried look. Was that door open? Is that why? Because there was an open door. Ah. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why. Well, that's good. I'm glad if it is consistent like that. At least I understand that. Oh, and I can see from here. I can see stuff from up here. I think I've got everything I wanted from the fire station. New pants and an axe. Try not to lose this one. No car, though. I can hear somebody walking around now. Let's be quick about this. Just a balaclava and a beret. There's something here. Is that a scorpion? I do believe it is. It's not a good one, but I would like to take this because I do have a magazine for it. Can I squeeze it in? And that needs repairing, of course. I've got quite a decent amount of rounds for that thing. Backup iron sights, why not? They're tiny. Tactical shirts. I'm going to stick with my jacket. Tried and tested. I think that's it for the roadblock. Oh, it's a map. Right, okay, well that's something I'll look at with great interest. I noticed it didn't say anything about Namalsk. Oh, there's a blizzard coming. But at least I can work out where I can go to that isn't too far away, perhaps. Right, we've searched all the buildings down there. That just leaves this edge of town. Perhaps that's the way I'll go, dunno. Right, let's have a look at this map. Oh, that's good. That's useful. Oh, right. So there is something. There is a place. So we're making our way back round. And that's the road we originally came in on. So if I go around the back here, just have a quick scout around, although I've pretty much lost hope that there are any cars here now. There's definitely food to be found. I'm not going to starve. And we've got a map. I feel a lot better about things now. Sure you can tell. Yeah, fire's gone out. At least I'm warming up slightly. Right, let me collect my thoughts. I'm still cold and I'm wet, so I'm going to burn the last of my firewood. This won't go for very long, I don't think, but I need to warm up. I'm not going out again in this blizzard. Looking at this, we head off to the east of Vorkuta. There's a refugee camp here. But there's this place too, Jeloviska. That looks like a village to me. But then it might be a military camp. It's around about midday, so I could leave today if the weather improves. I think that's a natural break, so that's where I will leave this episode. But next episode, we are out of here. We're going to hit the road again. Get ourselves into trouble again. Vorkuta is a place where you can survive, but it's pretty joyless. Pretty joyless. I think I'd rather be freezing to death in a forest somewhere. Anyway, that might be what we're doing in the next episode, so hope you'll join me for that one. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.